Do you have old home movies like these and you're looking to get them digitized and you don't know whether to use a company or to buy a DIY machine? I'm Phil Thomas from Got Memories, and we're going to show you right now the difference between the two. Want to organize and digitize your memories? I'll show you the best tips, tricks, and secrets to make that happen. Let's dive in. Okay, so these are the DIY models that you'll see available on Amazon or eBay. They run $300 to $400 each. Over here we have a Tobin Cinema System piece of equipment, and this is what we use here. Now, one thing to note with professional companies, you must see video on how they're transferring film, because a lot of them are just using these types of equipment here. But we are going to show you a side-by-side comparison of the output quality and also, and importantly, the speed. Okay, a real quick point of reference. This is a 1980s, early 80s UMIG projector. Now, this is how people typically, you visualize a projector and how easy it is to run. Literally, you run it through, and then it will hopefully come out the other end. Here we go. And that's it. That is the process right there. That's the speed. That's how easy a typical projector is. So this is the process for the Wolverine. You turn it on. Now make sure you got these 3-inch reels and everything's on the outside here. And the tricky thing with this, unlike the projector I just showed you, is the looping process. So this is regular 8 film, so you move it over here, and then you got to give it a bit of room here. Kind of loop it through like that, and then we hit enter, Super 8 film, and then we get going on it. Please wait. Again, this is like real time. This is what typical people are going to be putting up with this piece of equipment here, and it doesn't want to work. As you can see, the speed is extremely slow. With a regular projector, you're running 16 to 18 frames per second, whether it is Super 8 or regular 8 film. With this, it is 1 frame per second. So here we've been going for about 30 seconds now, and we haven't even got through the leader tape. And one thing to talk about also is prepping the film. So if you haven't gone through these reels and they got breaks or burns, which is very typical with old film where they've been stuck in old projectors and kind of mistreated over the years, if these sprocket holes aren't perfect, this thing is going to hang up. Here we go. So this is the beginning of the film. You can see each frame going through, and that's pretty much that. And yeah, so very slow. And you literally, one of these reels has about 3,000 images on it, and based on calculations, you're looking round about 50 minutes to transfer a 3-minute reel of film. So if you have, like many people, lots and lots of these reels, this can get very timely. Okay, one thing to note as well is the rewinding process is also pretty slow. So we're going to go to rewind and hit enter, and there we go. Okay, so going to turn on our equipment here. This is how we transfer the film here at Got Memories. So you just load the reel up, and it'll just grab it in here like so, and you're off and running. The image is immediately there. And loading it is very easy also. So, take up reel. This is all industrial strength stuff. These have got claws in them, so they grab hold of the reel. You don't have to twist things around. It's just going and recording. And that's this. Very straightforward. And also, the massive thing here is the speed. You can see this, 18 frames per second versus 1 frame per second on the Wolverine. So this reel is 3 minutes 10 seconds usually on Super 8, and this is gonna take literally 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Add maybe another 5 seconds to load it, and the whole reel will rewind in about 5 seconds. It's very quick, and so literally the whole process is done in about 4 minutes per reel, and that's over exaggerating on the time, versus the Wolverine is gonna take you easily 50 minutes, and let's just call it an hour once you've gone through a few other prep bits. There's no comparison whatsoever. Opening the gate here, one feature to note, cool LED light source. Super bright, cold to the touch, safe with the film, unlike projectors from yesteryear with bulbs that'll literally singe your hand off if you get anywhere near it. Okay, so the reel has ended. I'm gonna show you how quickly this is to rewind. So, you just get the film and you loop it through again right here, get the tension, and you hit the rewind button. And that's it right there. Seconds. So here we have our equipment versus the Wolverines. Now, a couple of points to make. Number one, as you've seen, this is a very, very slow process, and you're still spending $300 to $400, which honestly, most of our transfers, 90% of them, fit within that category, and we do it all, and it just comes on a thumb drive. You plug it in your laptop, you're away, put it up on the cloud, edit, and share with friends and family. Very easy. And also, it's going to be better quality. These films are very old and can be very brittle. So if you are now gonna guinea pig on one of these machines and they break or anything goes wrong, you only have one copy of these films. So something to remember there. If you'd like to get a quote for us to transfer it, we've got a link below, and you can go to our website, fill out a quote form, and if it looks good, it's a very straightforward process to get it to us, get it transferred, and we can deliver on DVD, on a thumb drive, or we can deliver it via the cloud as well. Thank you again. My name's Phil Thomas. Happy memories.